go to this. If you look at the internet, wow, the activities are packed one, Even you go to school, so you can't be as active as them or as busy as them. Okay, so it's not true that homeschoolers just get stuck in the house, study all day. Okay, 10 years ago when they did interview of us, they some of the newspaper, they publish picture, always got book one, always study one. And then, don't know why, they put one picture with an adult holding a ruler or something. Huh? Or rotan. I said, wow, that's scary. Nobody's going to homeschool like that. Yeah, that is the impression. But you see, in the past, the homeschooling was like that. You buy a curriculum, okay? You follow the curriculum, got exam, everything. Very systematic. Even today you can buy, but these are all usually Christian-based American programs. I'm just wondering why you want to learn American programs when you're in Malaysia. Okay, anyway. Personally, we are not fans of curriculum. So first of all, it's a few $1,000 you have to buy. And then 9 out of 10, probably 10 out of 10, cannot finish one. Because it's so boring. Then you see the parents, they will force, you know why? You waste my money, I spend so much money buying it. At least finish it fail also never mind, must finish. So I pity those homeschoolers, like we have badminton or sports, we ask them to join, say cannot. Today must finish this syllabus, have to stay home and do. I say, wow, that's homeschooling, I wouldn't want to do it. Okay, so for us, we are categorized as unschooler. It's called non-schooling, but it's actually called unschooling. Unschooling is a very free one. Okay? So free that you can't believe it. Chi Yong is laughing like mad. Because we are actually doing it so free. No curriculum, no exam, no timetable. So, there you go. Now for many years, we've been happily doing this. Then we come to a point where we feel that it's good to have. No, we do have a lot of trips and group outings, but then we find that it's important that we meet regularly, build a group, so that the children can actually learn with others. So that's why we started this group called Click. Actually, it's our second year already. Our second year. Yeah, last year I came, I talked a bit about Click. This year got new things. We moved to a new place. Okay, from a shop lot, now we moved to a house. So the concept is very simple. It's not a tuition center. It's not a homeschooling center. It's not, what else? It's not a school. Okay, it's just one house. A few families come together and play. Well, people cannot understand, what? Yeah, so simple only. So we share out the cost for the rental. That's all. What's so complicated about it? Okay. So actually, we did at first thought, because after coming back from US, because in US it was very easy, If you homeschool and you have 5 other children come to your house and learn together, you can call your home a school. Then you say, my child is going to school. Actually, it's a home, right? But here, when I tried to do it, I thought, oh wow, let's do it. But then got a lot of laws, legalities. Forget about starting a school, chuck it away, throw. So now it's a community learning place. where families get together, do activities like do science project or whatever, just hang out, very, very informal. Can you believe it or not? We are doing it. 可以相信吗？真的，我们这是这样子做。So far, nobody got us lah, except for the security guard. Always ding dong because our area have to pay protection fees. Then he go and see. He say, "Wah, banyak budak, lebih ramai, lebih untung." At first I didn't understand what I was talking about, Then after I come back to the house and I realized, dang, he thought I'm running a childcare center. Okay, so that is the new development. And we are very excited about this new development because it's actually no more, we have gone beyond homeschooling. We have come to a stage of community learning. Okay, in the States, it's very popular. A lot of homeschooling groups, they get together, they start what they call co-op. Okay, co-op is cooperative center where, it's something like the school, but they got activities lah. Then at least they can form a football team, like one family how to form a football team, so they team up with other children, and then and so on and so forth. Okay, so from that concept inspired us to do this, and I'm very happy to say that we feel that this new experiment seems to be also working very well. So can pass. So I would say that we can encourage more families. If you want to do something like this, please explore it. We have done it. It's not difficult, and the result is very, very inspiring because we see the children interacting. A lot of people who just come and visit, they say, "Wow, the children don't beat up each other. They're actually so nice to each other." Actually, it is, In our group, we have all races and religions, multi-racial. This is really one Malaysia, We are practicing it. People who say that homeschoolers, they are just, so exclusive. No, we are practicing one Malaysia. And then, multi-age. Wow, 1 year old, 1.5 lah, this little super baby we call, is the youngest. And 16-year-old, I think my daughter, a few more teenagers, they all can get along so well. It's so beautiful to see. Because usually, teenagers don't want to be seen with a little baby or a little child, right? It's not cool. Super not cool. Because that's the school system. You must only mix with your own age. So, and during one of our sessions, this is very often, someone older will help someone younger. And we also have special needs children amongst our family. We are not experts in special needs, but this parent feel that it's good to for them to have the environment with so-called normal children. And you're amazing. Children with autism who do not communicate or do not mix, within 6 months to 1 year, we can see the change and transformation of this child with autism. He's starting to talk, even initiating conversations, and the latest is he's telling jokes. Telling jokes! Wow, amazing. You see? So when you have this environment of love, of inclusiveness, you include everybody. it's only good thing will grow out of it. So what I'm saying is this experiment, I keep saying experiment, it is, shows that this approach, this path is very doable and it works and it's very satisfying. Children are very happy. Okay? This young man, Jet, his name is Jet, he came to join us last week and he had so much fun. And the mother called me and said, my son was so happy. And what did I tell her? I said, you come every day, your son will be very happy every day. Okay, so this is what I like to share with you. Okay, that it is possible if you want to create a different path of learning for your child, if you want to. And it doesn't have to be alone, because you can have a group of people joining. And all this was possible for us because of the internet. When we moved to KL, we had 0 friends. 0, I don't know anybody. And then when the homeschool some more, so maybe negative already. But because of internet, we post, and it's, for us, it's so surprising. People actually come. You post something, people actually turn up. When we say we are having this short talk, those who sign up on the net, they actually come. So this is the new phenomenon of social networking that we make full use of to spread the word, and anyone who is interested can connect with us. And hopefully this will spread to more families, and more families will have less problems with the children. Okay, and one more thing to say is the new way of working. Okay, a lot of question is like, what about your future? Okay, my 15-year-old, she told me already, don't send me to school, and I don't want to go to college. So from there, I save you a lot of money, mommy. A big chunk of money, yes. And then we know from the early years, when you let them play, from the way they play, you will notice this girl will be a creative one, and she will be the active one. So sports, music, dancing comes up from the way they play from the young age. Turn on the music and then on the spot choreograph all the dancing. Okay, I'm no dancer, although I'm into music, but I really don't dance. But she's so natural. So initially, they say want to learn dancing. I signed them up, and they said they want. Actually, my older daughter said she wants ballet. So both I go and put into ballet you see. But then after a few years, you can see that ballet is too structured for her. So she said, I want to quit already, cannot. She cannot because always sleep late. Wake up late, cannot find her tutu, cannot find her ballet shoes, always make her sister late. So her sister is the very 准时 one, 准时 one, always very miserable because the sister. Now why? So to some people like my mother, will say, you never discipline her. See, she's so lazy. But the real reason is she doesn't have the motivation to go because it doesn't suit her learning style. But at 6 years old, 7 years old, she cannot tell me. So just force her to go. You see? But when after a few years she's older, then she tell me, Mommy, I like dancing, but not ballet. Okay? Okay lah. See? So That is the dancing aspect, right? After that, she explored swimming and went into competitive swimming. You know, I know of many friends who have children in the competitive swimming. How many of you got children in competitive swimming? Competition one. You know, very 辛苦 I have to wake up early, like 5 a.m., send to training, then go to school, and after school, then go training. But we all know you go to school lah. Even then, I know it's very 辛苦 So I always don't encourage it. Like, some friends will ask, hey, want to put competitive swimming? No. I will say no. Then my daughter's friend go and tell her, let's join competitive swimming. Okay. No choice, have to send. So got into the competitive swimming for about 3 years. The road lah. But it's very good training lah. So for her to go through all the training and competition now. From this girl who always wake up late and cannot go to class on time, suddenly you see her get all her swimming stuff ready. I mean, well, I'm late, faster. And then I go every day. And then weekend also want extra training. We have no rest, you know. Okay, so you can see that because she likes it, she wants it, is self-motivated to do. To me, I say, "Aiyo, I see you train like torture." No, very fun. You know, see, it's different. So she tried competitive swimming. Okay, there were many challenges. So it's a learning process. Okay. The thing about competitive swimming is it's very crowded, and she started a bit late. So the timing thing, I still don't understand it, but from what I know is it's very tough to go amongst the top. You have to start early, like because they see the age group one. Okay, so she's forever like doing catching up. Okay, so it kind of like came to a part where she felt very discouraged already lah. And we didn't have the fortunate thing to meet a trainer who sees her talent and want to groom her. The thing about competitive swimming is like schooling. Okay, all you, this is the program. Do beep, all like robots. Okay, there's no one who will spot. Actually, the trainer said, she's natural in her backstroke. Her backstroke very nice, but then never follow up. Never like train her, give her extra training for backstroke or anything. Just leave it. So she didn't go very far, although she did much improvement. Then came to dancing. Okay, this showdown, 2010. Because we cut off Astro. Why I cut off Astro? Because Daddy was fighting with the children over which channel to watch every day. Daddy wants to come home, I want to watch sports. No, I want cartoon. No, I want MTV. So this mommy every day hear that. Okay, enough. All cancel, potong. So sudah potong lah, no Astro. So no Astro, TV watch what? RTM1, oh my goodness. Who watches RTM1? So the best was like 8TV lah, one of the newer ones. So it was happened to show this competition, dancing competition. Okay, and I was saying, whoa, glued to the TV, you know. Then I see, what is this dancing? Twisting, twirling, somersaulting, all funny things they do. She said, Mami, this is the dance I want to learn. And I'm nearly pengsan. First of all, where am I going to find a place for you to learn? I have no idea, you know. Really. So she pursued it every day. Mommy, where are you going to look for me? You know? So fortunately, one day we were walking, then right in front of us, big poster. Street dancing, hip hop, whacking, locking. Wow, one whole long list, you know. They have so many types of dancing, you know. Who does hip hop here? Okay. Wow. She was like found gold or something, you know. So that's it lah. She started to learn. I signed her up. Once a week, $80. Okay lah, 80块 okay lah. Once a week lah, cukup lah. After 1 month, Mommy, I cannot, I want to go every day. Again, every day ah. So she pestered me and I said, no, are you sure people got every day one? Yes. Okay, go to talk to the teacher. The teacher, oh, you know, I was also a homeschooler, you know. Surprise. Very pretty. She's also in the showdown, you know. Her crew was so crazy. Who's following that? Showdown? Okay, her crew was so crazy. So her teacher very encouraging. She said, Auntie, yes, she can come every day. We got class every day one, we never close one. Wow, these dancers have so much energy. I can tell you that. They can dance the whole day and still got energy. I don't know where they find the energy from. So, sign up lor. Unlimited card. She was so proud. Her card is unlimited. She can go any class she wants, as many classes as she wants. And within just a few months, she went from beginner to intermediate. Wow, very fast. So some of the instructors took notice of her already, you know. This didn't happen in swimming, you know. So you can see that, oh, at least this, she picks it up fast, and the teachers are encouraging. And then from intermediate, she even joined the advanced. Now she's learning from the Sifu himself. And this Sifu, this person who founded this hip hop, was the first Malaysian who started a hip hop academy in Malaysia more than 10 years ago. A young man. He did chemical engineering. Studied in England. Came back a street dancer. He's very famous, you know. I see all the newspaper cuttings in his. He won a lot of competition. Okay? And he's a very serious person. You know, must do the hip hop, must know the history of hip hop, the founder of hip hop. You know, wow, my girl come back, she never liked history and all this. She'll tell me, you know what's the history, you know, she'll tell me blah 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 blah, in what year, where, in US, you know. So it's not just about dancing. She learned so many things, and also she learned to come out from her little shell and start to talk to people. This is a little secret I didn't tell you. For a few years, she decided that she's not going to talk to anybody. Wow. If you're a parent, you panic or not? Panic button like that lah. But luckily, I got meditation. So, it's just a feeling. Just a feeling. It's just a feeling. So, for that few years, we don't understand why. It's not that she didn't talk to anybody, she just talked to us, family. Very selective, who she want to talk to. The rest, zip. So when she was in the competition for 3 years, she never talked to a single person. Yeah. And before that also, she did golfing for 2 years, never talked to the instructor. The instructor actually thought she was having a disability in talking until he saw her scolding her sister. Oh my God, you can see his face pucat, you know. She can talk. You see? So I didn't send her to any therapies or psychologists, you know. I just say she'll grow out of it lah. You know, as long as you give her the opportunity. It's not that we keep her in the house. There's so many opportunities. How many playgroups I set up because of her, you know. Playgroups, so many. And all the activities, you know. She just decided she didn't want to talk. So, recently I asked her back, Hiya, why that few years you don't want to talk? I don't want them to know anything about me. So that's it lah. But then now she comes back, she tell me, Mommy, I'm very happy. Why? I made a new friend. I went up to him and I talked to him. Wow, that is the greatest achievement ever, you know. So to a lot of parents, it's like, what is this? Nothing like. But to me, it's a lot. So there are a lot of these kind of moments, you know. So yeah, I've learned so much from my children. I thank them. Thank you, and for letting me experiment with you guys. Yeah, she said, Mommy, you treat us like guinea pigs. So now come to Amrita, okay? Just now, as I said, this picture, this is very recent, okay? She went to the 8TV, this is an 8TV studio. Who watches the 8TV quickie? It's live one, every night, but it's very late lah. This girl from, 3 years ago, you wouldn't think she would do such a thing. She'll call up the TV, you know. She'll call up, talk to them, answer questions, and then get a lot of prizes. So, she win free things like that lah. You know, that's the drive, you know. Okay. So then she saw this competition. I said, oh, who wants to sing with David Choi? Send in your YouTube, send in your video. She go and send lah. Then she got shortlisted as top 3, went to the studio, then they announced that she's the winner. Wow, so happy. Then she said, Mommy, I've been joining so many competitions singing one. This is the first time I got first prize. Now this girl, okay, she's quiet and shy. Why on earth would she want to choose to be a singer? I never dreamt that she wanted to be a singer, right? But she feels very comfortable singing. After you will see, she'll sing for you. Okay? So, and from singing, she overcome her shyness. Okay? I really give it to them. It started with the high school musical time, a few years ago. Then they got a lot of singing competition one. Then my girl said they want to take part. So when come to the stage, they do like this. Straight and stiff and so nervous, you know. But it's a start. It's a start. If your child says, I want to take part, go and try. First they have to overcome their stage fright. Then you have to sing nicely, you know, so many things involved. So it's many, many years of trying and failing, trying and failing, trying and failing. Then slowly, small wins. Then she get like 3rd prize in one competition, you know, consolation prize in one. Then that's the encouragement. And never give up. So I really respect Amrita, her spirit of trying. So much so that last week I had to say, please, can you give me a break, darling? Because every week she says, Mommy, I want to go for this open mic. Mommy, I want to sing this here. We have to drive all the way to KL, you know. So that week was very hectic. Every day activity. Then I said, can you give me a break by not going for this one? Okay lah. Give you one break. Next week.